Now, hier Helen from the East. Well, welcome to the season finale of Three Blind Wines. Episode 10.
Episode 10. Does that mean the season's over?
We're in double digits.
Ooh, we made it.
The wine selected today by none other than
Patrick Houghton. I am the owner of Wine Down Selections.
Dead Set legend.
I import wine. I drink wine. I love you, the people that watch Three Blind Wines for the final show this season.
And I'm ready to taste.
I do actually need a spit cup for this episode.
Wine number one. Woo! I'm getting these Riesling vibes. It's uplifting minerality. There's a slight farty smell to it, which is nice. Let's say productive. Struck match. You know, if I was sitting on the edge of a cliff looking over a river, I would probably think that I was somewhere in Germany. Could be another area. Could be the Pfalz, depending on the acidity. I'm not attached to Riesling. Citrus characteristics, like really green apple. It smells zingy. It smells like a party. It smells like a surprise. It smells like something that I would drink for breakfast. It's got that cool, like, balance of sweetness, sourness, intensity, finesse, beauty, ugliness, all into one, encapsulated into one wine. Dries up really nicely, but you can taste the whole spectrum of whether it's pineapple, whether it's apple, lemon, lime, slight hint of floral characteristics, briny sea spray characteristics, so a little saltiness.
I'm going to skip the color part because we all know obviously as episode 10, I can't tell color properly. So I'm just going to go straight for the nose. I smell like a lot of green apple, definitely green fruits. I've been charring leeks, so my hands smell like leeks. Like lemon peel, orange peel as well. Let's try it. Really elegant on the palate. Acidity throughout your palate. It's pretty heavy on that first sip. It kind of just sits there and lingers, which is really nice. This would definitely be like a really nice wine to have like a hearty salad, or even I'm not a big soup guy, but this could go well with a really nice soup. Acidity is still lingering like on the sides. You definitely get that like tart green apple. I'm on that midday hustle and I'm hitting my stride. Clock ticking, never missing.
It's just ripping. Crunchy lime candy, minerality. There's a little bit of residual sugar, but there's acid to balance. So the wine's just electric.
I kind of always feel like I guess the same stuff, but...
Mosel, Riesling, 2022 in the glass. And I think it's probably retails for, let's say, $45 a bottle.
My guess is going to be Chenin Blanc from Loire Valley. Am I pronouncing it right? Loire Valley.
Loire sounds cooler.
Yeah. Well, welcome to America. Chenin Blanc from the Loire Valley. Retail $38.
Balance. It's got a little residual. I like it. For breakfast.
Wine number two, I don't know, this one's hard. I do get like a little hints of strawberry in there, some melon as well, like ripened melon, like the sugars when you smell a melon, like super ripe. Let's try it. Really interesting wine. Slightly funky on the first sip, which is really nice. Really light on the palate, high acidity. You don't really get any of those sugar notes. So this would be like a really nice wine to probably pair with. I know I'm working in vegan world, but like a nice pork chop would be really nice with this.
Wine number two. Okay, so not so much that, hey, two pingers at a rave kind of party like the first wine, but this is definitely friends around for maybe a cup of tea kind of wine. There's not a lot of aromatics on the nose. It's not that cold. An elegance on the nose, however faint on the palate. It's a little fuller than wine number one. It's got some great texture, silky. There's like a deep energy to it, like a deep thinker, like a Tibetan monk kind of wine. It doesn't jump out of the bat at what kind of grape variety it is. I would like a little bit more time to try and think about it, but Cameron Chris is really putting, he's tapping his watch, which is making me a little nervous. So it's white, it's not overly oaked, I'd say maybe old oak. It's got a slight creaminess to it, So maybe it goes through a little bit of Malo. It's got good acidity. It's dry. There's almost like a prickly pear kind of characteristic to it. It's weird. Maybe a saffron hit or those kind of more aromatic spice notes to it. It could be one of those little textural kind of very direct Spanish whites. There's a little mealy apple, but it's pretty faint. There's no real, it's like definitely riper apple. Trying to get another flavor, which will lead me to something else, but I can't really fucking figure it out.
I'm going to go, this is Italian, and I'm going to say the grape varietal is Montevercio Bianco. How do I pronounce that one? It's that grape varietal on that bottle right there.
I'm going to say this is Chenin Blanc from the Loire, and I believe that this would probably retail again around 45 in the bottle shop.
Montevecchio, Italian, $21.
Ooh. Okay, so wine number 3. As you can see in the glass, it's got this beautiful kind of burgundy color to it. There's a little bit of color change around the rim. It's translucent, it's not totally dense in the glass, so leads me to a number of options. Obviously, a thinner skinned grape variety can be Beaujolais, Grenache, Pinot. Ooh, it's really aromatic with a lot of finesse. It would be like you're wearing your best gown to the opera kind of feeling. You've done your hair, you're wearing a tiara. It's kind of what it reminds me of. It's really, really elegant on the nose. It's really, really pretty. There's a fair bit of fruit to this wine. There's like a juiciness and a ripeness to it. There's a hint of warmer characteristics. Maybe there was a little warmer end to the vintage, or it seems like the grapes had this little development of sugar right at the end. It doesn't sing out to be Burgundy straight off or Beaujolais, but it is a riper fruit, really clear fruit. Cherry, red berry. There's a bit of oak on it, but it's nice. Cedarwood, it'd be expensive oak. This reminds me of more of a California kind of Pinot style, just because of the intensity of fruit, unless it's a warmer vintage in Burgundy, which they're all pretty warm now because of what's happening out there.
Definitely not getting any of these today. Right off the bat, like I get muddled berries. Blackberry for sure. A little bit of raspberry in there as well. I don't get really any like barrel or anything. Medium body red. The tannins are definitely there, but not crazy. They don't make my mouth like super dry. You do actually get a lot of fruit, which is really nice. It kind of just like lingers on your palate. This was super elegant, really nice wine.
Lots of like cranberry, rhubarb, strawberry, and cherry fruit. Very fresh, good acid. Just a very tasty wine.
My guess is going to be Pinot Noir from Willamette Valley. I can't say anything today. Oregon. Just say Oregon.
Pinot Noir from Willamette Valley.
Willamette, damn it.
I think it would retail for probably about $60 a bottle.
Pinot Noir from Oregon, 42. Wine number 1.
Oh, Riesling, but it's from Star. Well, this is the Mosel. It's kind of
Sam's favorite. German? Cool. Yeah, I guess there's like some minerality for sure.
Weingut Kansheim. This is my second import wine for my company from Stefan and Anna Ryman. They're doing just beautiful work in their vineyards in the Saar and the Mosel. I just love Riesling. I think it pairs with most dishes across the board, from anything from pasta to fish to garden salads all day long.
It's a beautiful little producer. Good little wine. Love it. Oh, fuck.
Wine number 2 is a Gruner. I don't remember what I said, but this is definitely not anything close.
Gruner Veltliner from Malat, 9th generation grower and farmer in Kremstal in Austria. Done stainless steel. There's a little bit of bitterness that comes to Gruner that works with sort of bitter salads or bitter greens.
I haven't ever drunk this wine before.
Montevercio.
Things I like to drink religiously all the time.
It was really good,
These are both really good.
but it stumped me. Wine number 3.
Rioja, baby.
Tempranillo. 2019. That really stumped me. I smelled this instantly and I was like, yeah, I've got this. I've nailed it. This is really, really elegant. It's really, really good. Like normally Riojas are big-ish wines and they can be a bit of a mouthful, but this is all elegance in a glass. It's really, really good. And I did think it was kind of like more of a bigger style of Pinot from California.
This is Panoramico. So this is, I guess, new wave Rioja from comparatively to old school. So there's no American oak. It's all French. It's 85 Tempranillo, then 15% Garnacha, a little bit of cluster. Just a new push of what's happening in the Rioja region where they're not doing as classic styles. They're just making wines approachable, fresh, lively, and fun.
I definitely won this one. I think we can tally it up as I won this season, but completely wrong in all three.
I think this is my favorite wine, definitely. I do like wines that kind of surprise me, especially wines that I have a conception of wine in my head and they kind of, they shatter that image that I have of that wine. And I think that this has totally changed my view.
I really enjoyed the Riesling, and I thought, like, for Riesling, because I've been trying a lot of wines and drinking wines with Sam, that this was probably my favorite Riesling of all of them I've tried. And then I really liked the Rioja. I think like this is a really great like wine that you'd want to drink in the middle of fall when it gets chilly outside and curl up next to a lamb chop. Cheers to first season done.
Yeah. First season's done.
Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Cameron Chris. I didn't think we'd make it to 10 episodes. Thought Chris would tell us to go fuck ourselves.
I mean, it's really proper that we're drinking Riesling on the last episode.
Yeah. Should be drinking champagne, really.
We should be.
Yeah.
My name's David Arnold with Freehan Provisions. The dish I did today was a grilled radicchio. It's marinated in beet juice, mixed with a mushroom XO sauce, and then there's a little bit of green apple and almond on top. I do different pop-up events around the city. You guys might see me soon in December at Somebody People.
This looks really tasty. Like the radicchio's cooked perfectly. There's that like slight like sweet, and then you get this like nutty roundness all at the end. It's really nice.
Also, that mushroom XO comes out, gives it this kind of like cool fat roundness to it. Which one was the first one that comes to my mind? Wine number 2.
You think, well, I can see that. Yeah, I think like number 2 is really nice. But honestly, I was thinking for like the spiciness of the radicchio, everything else, I think the red might be the best one for us.
The first one, the Riesling, is that little bit of sweetness, kind of counterbalances the spiciness of the radicchio a little. But it doesn't really complement it that well. You know, it's a really fucking tasty dish though.
It's really good. I think you're right. The second one's probably the best. I think the red, there's like too much pepper on the back end. The second one itself has come out a little bit, which is nice. And then there's like a little bit of like sweet lemon too in there. But like since it's not like super flavorful and it doesn't kill your palate with everything, it's probably like the one that matches the best with all of it. And like there's a little bit of acidity that kind of like runs through because there's enough on here.
Totally. And the acidity in the wine gives a little prickliness. Do you notice that? It's like,
but it's really tasty.
I've probably got radicchio in my teeth. Definitely the wine that we feel is probably the best combination is it the Malat Gruner Veltliner. Based on the fact that it's got the acidity that's not too dominating, doesn't kind of interfere with any of the flavors in the dish because there's a lot going on.
Yeah, I would say the Gruner also. I just think that the herbal components, spice, the acid matches Gruner's profile more than the others. I think the Riesling for me would be second. The red, there's a touch of spice in here, so it could bring out the alcohol in the red wine, which we don't usually want to do, like spice affects alcohol. But the white wines, for sure, I think would work a little better than the dishes. But I like the Gruner just because of the bitterness that the greens have comparatively to the Gruner's bitterness. It sort of matches and balances those wines.
Together, all the flavors kind of combine to give you a really, really kind of pretty complex bite.
It's really complex. It starts off sweet, middle bites like bitter, and then you get the mushroom XO, and then like you get the tartness from the apple.
Yeah,
it's really nice.
What the Gruner does, it just adds a little bit of spice, maybe like a little like a radish spice to kind of clean the palate up, but also a little acidity to just kind of like flatten out or neutralize the palate. That's probably the best word. It kind of neutralizes the palate, so when you go back in for another bite, you get a full spectrum of flavor again. It's like just like watching,
Keanu Reeves in
Oh,
dancing it.
Keanu Reeves dancing it, but also Speed. Do you remember Speed?
Oh yeah.
Do you know how it was
Sandra
just
Bullock.
like one drama after another, but with a
That's
little
really-
love scene in between?
Is there just like him hanging on the bottom of a bus?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's the last bite. Yeah, so that's what we're feeling. This is the Speed of dishes. The Keanu Reeves of dishes.
Maybe I'll show up in season 3. I'll shave too.
I got stuff in my teeth, man. Now, here, the line from this. Well.